Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another reaction. Today's reaction I know is going to be a heavy one, and this comes from the band DYMBUR with the song Child Abuse. It's an Indian folk metal band. This is a heavy subject to tackle. I'm sure I've read it in there about it's for a noble cause. It's to donate and stop the whole idea of child abuse. So it's a noble cause, but this channel for me is music and music first. So for those who are fans of this band, I'm already on board with the message, but I'm going to be looking at the music itself, and I tend to be a critical person. If there's something I don't like in terms of music, I am going to point it out, but it's more in the spirit of conversation and discussion of music rather than crapping on the band for no reason. And it's just my opinion, something we can kind of discuss with each other and see how we differ and agree on different elements. But let's get into it and see what we got. Yeah. Very strong beginning. Holy fuck. I love the sound of it already. And I like that electronic keyboard in the background. I'm gonna let the motorcycle go by. I like the electronic keyboard in the background. It sounds really good. And the way that kind of heaviness of the song comes in. I'm starting to think it's going to be kind of a new age extreme metal band. With the kind of style, almost like an evolution of Disturbed. But let's see if I'm right or not, if it's a maybe more traditional melodic death metal, or extreme metal band. Let's see.
Let's put out facts too. Let's medicate, focus on things that's happening today. You think I've seen no bills and pain, you better think again. You need to open your eyes, open your heart before it's too late. Come step into a world and realize it's their forsaken fate. 1.5 million of them getting married every year. With largest number of child brides been born right here. They have been taught to comply, and I've been forced to abide. They don't even have a choice, it's the price they pay. Suffer! We're the ones who let them suffer. They believe kids still dead daily. Well, every day our kids they suffer. Me and you, we don't even bother to fade away. We once were sons and loving daughters. Don't look away, let's act together. Fade away. They fall, then break. I face this monster. Every night he would try to crawl into my bed. Sometimes I turn to mommy and we start rapping dead. You need to hear me out. I have much more to tell. I never thought I'd get raped, isolated, stuffed to death.
Yeah. The lyrics obviously are very, very heavy. And in the hip-hop style. So I guess I was right. It's kind of a new metal mixed with kind of extreme metal sound to create this kind of a hybrid of different things. And from what I understand, this band probably came out after Bloodywood. There's definitely inspirations from that band as well, because it seems to like just pull from a lot of various genres into something that's going to be like a nice tight package. The music I like, but it's the beginning was stronger than the middle for me. It's not bad at all. It's enjoyable, and I can get into it. And so far, like, let's see how the solo kind of progresses and all that. But the storytelling of the song, I mean, is obviously the highlight of the song here. And from what I can see, also, it's not an exaggeration of what happens throughout the world.
Every night he would try to crawl into my bed. Sometimes I turn to mommy and we start rapping dead. In my bed. Sad over hungry children are abused every day. Only for person, yes, it just is expected today. This kid is from never lie. Every day our kids say suffer. Me and you, we don't even bother. Fade away. With words were sons and loving daughters. Don't look away, let's act together. Fade away. They fall, let break. Kids do what they suffered.
Jesus Christ. Um, well, I mean, the guy's doing a good job acting in this particular scene. The story is very clear. Yeah, I'm kind of mixed about the song in the sense that the message is so great and there's really interesting elements musically. And at the same time, I feel like this band's going to keep evolving and changing and kind of refining their sound. Because purely musically speaking, it feels like an inspiration of various things rather than its own unique elements, you know? And because it's so message heavy, it almost feels like in some ways, not that the music is an afterthought, but it should be an even plane, and it doesn't feel that way to me personally. But that criticism being said and all, I think it's an overall enjoyable song, but I am not starstruck by it. I'm more starstruck by the message, and that they decided to talk about something like this.
Long in schools, yet no one bothered. They fall and break. Fall and break. Every day our kids say suffer. Me and you, we don't even bother. Fade away. With words were sons and loving daughters. Don't look away, let's act together. Fade away. They'll fade away. They fall and break.
Oh yeah, for the donations. Yeah, I think overall, it's like, you know what doesn't work for me musically, so I can further explain my thoughts. I don't know if the voice, the clean voice, jives really with the rap, jives with the harsh vocals. I do still like the electronic with the metal part, but then he brings in kind of like this new metal sound, along with kind of a disturbed sound, along with kind of this bloody wood sound. So it's like it's just a mishmash of things that I think need to be a little bit focused and concentrated. I believe in the case of this band, the less is more. From the perspective of the message, it's an important message, and I mean, just pure respect just based on that alone. Um, and it seems to be a ongoing theme. Looking at the next song there, it looks like to be an ongoing theme of the band tackle these kind of more uncomfortable topics, which is what metal is all about. It's always been about that. So obviously, again, I'm on board with that. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this particular song and music, and then of course the message itself as well. And make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and keep it metal.